As if that weren't exciting enough, Justin and Claire Spivey Duggar have now officially revealed that they are expecting their first child, a happy development that has thrown Duggar fans into an emotional frenzy. Grandpa Jim Bob Duggar is spearheading the festivities as the young couple enters a new chapter in their lives together after a peaceful marriage of 2 years. Not only is another Duggar baby on the way, but Jim Bob's unusually tight relationship with Justin, his 14th kid, who followed in his father's footsteps by marrying at a young age, makes this a watershed moment in the family's history. The Duggar family is already expanding into new territory with Claire's pregnancy. Let's examine the lovely pregnancy announcement, Justin and Claire's plans, and Jim Bob's rare moment of emotional response to the news that had him almost speechless. The happy couple, Justin then 18 years old and Claire then 19 years old, announced their engagement in a heartfelt Instagram post on a bright Saturday morning. They sealed the marriage in February 2021. The happy pair held a wooden sign that read, "Baby Duggar coming fall 2025" as they stood side by side on a trail through the woods close to their new Texas home. Justin stood by her side, grinning wider than he ever had in public, while Claire sported a delicate cream maxi dress and her palm rested on a little baby bulge. The gentle rustling of autumn leaves behind them served as a fitting symbol of fresh beginnings. "God is so good," was the succinct caption. "We are overjoyed to finally tell you this wonderful news. Baby Duggar is on the way." Many well-wishers, including fans and relatives, took to the comment section to offer their congrats. There was an outpouring of emotion, tears in my eyes, and 300,000 likes in the space of a few hours on the post. Everyone had been anticipating this moment. Kudos to you both. Claire, you will be the most wonderful mother. Wishing you a happy and healthy pregnancy. Fans were shocked that Justin and Claire did not jump into motherhood right away, even though that is the norm for the Duggar offspring. Unlike other young Duggar couples, they've taken the last 2 years to settle into married life, acquire a house, and gradually grow closer as a pair. "We knew from the start that we wanted to have a family, but we wanted to wait until the time was perfect," as Claire said in a recent interview that went live on her Instagram stories. "We're both really excited for what's to come after 2 wonderful years of getting to know one another." In a video clip that was subsequently uploaded to their joint YouTube account, Justin expressed similar sentiments. "Timelines were not something we wanted to feel rushed about. Being ourselves has been a delight for us. We feel that God has brought us together at this exact moment to create a family." Family and admirers were both moved by the decision to wait, which added depth to the announcement. It would be remiss of the Duggars not to include a dramatic response from Jim Bob Duggar's relatives in their pregnancy announcement. Claire claims that Jim Bob and Michelle were informed by the couple over a recent informal family meal in Arkansas. Just after lunch, Claire presented Grandma and Grandpa with a baby onesie she had carefully wrapped in a gift bag. Gently, Jim Bob cracked it open, shouted, "Wait, wait," before getting to his feet and encircling Justin in a bear embrace. "Are you kidding me? What on earth? Is this really real?" After he started, Jim Bob wouldn't stop. The gathering burst into laughter, embraces, and few joyful tears as Claire, choking back tears, said yes. "The day still smacks you square in the chest, even if you knew it was coming," Jim Bob said to the family afterwards. "This day is really amazing. Whoa, my little one is about to have a little one." In spite of her emotional state, Michelle managed to keep her composure as she said to Claire, "You're going to be such a gentle, beautiful mama." It has been claimed that Justin and Claire are already getting ready to welcome their baby boy or girl into the world. They now reside in Texas, close to Claire's family. Justin has done most of the construction himself, and the pair has already started turning a guest room into a nursery by painting it a light sage green and putting together furniture. They just bought a small house on a few acres of property. In the end, the title of the adorable Baby on the Way, Nesting Begins, vlog triumphs above all. The pregnant Claire shared photos of herself and her inspiration board, which has farmhouse shelves, neutral linens, and antique baby books, with her admirers. She wished for a tranquil atmosphere in the nursery. Peaceful, uncomplicated, and brimming with affection. In keeping with a long-standing family custom, Justin has announced his intention to construct a crib for the upcoming baby out of salvaged wood. Something that will last for our child. That is the gift. That's also the kind of father I want to be. Although they haven't said anything about the baby's gender just yet, Claire has dropped hints that they'll be finding out soon and doing a gender reveal with the Duggar and Spivey families. Laughing, Justin said, "We want it to be fun and a little over the top on a recent tale. The Duggar family, you know. That's basically the arrangement. Do you think it's a boy or a girl?" That is the question that fans are asking themselves. A girl who is overflowing with clothes and ribbons, perhaps? This infant will be cherished beyond measure, no matter what. More than just the next chapter in his life, Justin sees this pregnancy as a continuation of a family tradition that goes back many generations. "I was born into a young family. That is why they brought us up with a sense of mission. I would also like to do that," he said honestly. Some of Justin's followers are surprised by how mature he sounds for someone so young, just 21 years old. No one is surprised, but rather proud, according to those who have followed his narrative from the beginning of Counting On. His leadership style was always understated, according to a lifelong admirer. Now he's really making a statement. Johannah, Jennifer, Jordan, and Josie Duggar, who are the youngest of the Duggar siblings, were allegedly over the moon upon hearing the news. Apparently, Josie sobbed and said, "I've waited my whole life to be an auntie." Johanna and Jessa have been transferring baby items and words of wisdom to the happy couple, while Jinger brought them a knitted blanket from her home in Los Angeles. Justin and Claire's pregnancy is a happy new chapter in the ever-changing Duggar family. Although the family has been through some tough times recently, this joyful news serves as a hopeful reminder that love, life, and family are still going strong. The news is especially significant for Jim Bob, who now has 27 grandkids and is continuing to count. "It remains engaging," he said. "The wonder of life is every new life." Which one? Extra special. A whirlwind romance marked the beginning of Justin and Claire's journey. They were both young, optimistic, and deeply committed to their beliefs. Their love has grown stronger in the short time since they first met, and they are now getting ready to have a child of their own. Love, religion, and family were always the bedrock of their story, even if it took a different form than others. The new Duggar baby is already the object of more affection than any infant could ever hope for, and the number of prayers and well wishes is growing daily.